Good evening, everybody. Everybody's so quiet. Never heard a quieter town green. Everybody, welcome. Welcome. This is our first in the series for 2022 of our summer concerts here on the town green here in Windsor. Yeah. And I don't think we could have picked a better day. Everybody was talking rain, rain, rain. No, look at this. The band's gonna be in the sun, sorry. But anyways, all of these concerts, as you know, are put on by First Town Downtown, the First Town Downtown organization. Their offices are located right at the end of the green, just past Seelig Jewelers. And this concert specifically is being brought to you by the members of First Town Downtown, the board of directors. They all chipped in and got this band for us here tonight. So thank you to all of the people on the board of directors. As you know, the entire concert series is all from donations. All donations from different businesses, individuals that go together, get the money together and put on these concerts all year. And of course, here they are. Once again, the Windsor Lions Club is here with popcorn and refreshments for you all evening long. I think that's about it. This is our first concert. They go all the way till August, mid-August, every Thursday night. And if you know the normal routine, if a concert gets canceled because of rain, it gets postponed to the following Tuesday. So keep that in your mind in case it rains. Goes to the following Tuesday, right here on the green, same place, same time. So anyways, I think that's about all I have for you tonight. Once again, the members, the board of directors of First Town Downtown present Doug Maher and Friends.
Hello. Thank you very much. My name is Doug Maher, and I'm from Windsor, Connecticut. I was thinking to myself, the last time I think I played on this stage, I actually played my instrument instead of directing a high school band, but playing my instrument was probably 1972. So I'm hoping I got a few more right notes now than I had back then. Hey man, hi Chris. First of all, I want to thanks. That's Chris Palikas, West Point graduate, Windsor High School graduate. First of all, I want to thank Jane Garibay, the Executive Director of First Town Downtown. I was thrilled when Jane called me and asked me to play because it's been so long and I wanted to do this, get a chance to do this one more time. And wanted to do it with my friends, who you will soon meet. And so I want to thank Jane very much. She's the Executive Director, as I said, and also the Board of Directors for First Town Downtown in Windsor, who do such great work in promoting the arts in town here. And very, very thankful that they're having us play. And also I'd like to give a big shout out to former Windsor High School band mom, Anita Mipps, who was on the phone with me talking to me about this gig and whether it was going to rain and whether we were going to make it. And I think she said a few prayers and there were answers, so we're here and the sun is out. And so I want to thank you very much for coming. We're playing jazz, and I got to put my teacher hat on for a second. You probably hear some songs that you might recognize, some melodies you might recognize, but then once we play the melody, we are improvising, right? That's what jazz playing is all about. And it's particularly appropriate that we're playing jazz because of the recent Juneteenth holiday, and to acknowledge the creators and inventors of this music, African Americans, the tradition of African Americans who really invented this music. And all of us are indebted to the founding fathers of the music that we play and we love. So it's jazz. Something you may not have heard a whole lot of on pop radio, but it's still danceable. And if you want to tap your feet, or if you're inspired, you want to get up and dance, go right ahead. Go right ahead, have fun. We're going to play a tune made popular by the late, great harmonica player Toots Thielman. He wrote this classic, it's called Bluesette. We'll feature Kenny Fisher here on the keyboards. Ken, by the way, is Windsor High School grad, class of 71. Great musician who's played in the Connecticut, Southern New England area for his career, and also has had a long, distinguished career teaching at the Loomis School here in town. And Ken and I go way back, so this is a whole lot of fun to get to play with him. So we're going to do Bluesette. Thank you. It's Ken Fisher on the keyboards from Windsor, Connecticut. This is Lou Baccarelli on the bass. Lou Baccarelli from Griswold. He's the busiest bass player in his own mind in southern New England. He plays with everybody, everywhere. As a matter of fact, he and I had the privilege of playing this past Sunday last at Birdland in New York City with a big band called the New London Big Band. It was certainly a thrill for us to be down there. And on the drums, also from Windsor, Connecticut, Jonathan Barber. I'm going to tell you more about JB in just a little bit. Okay, we'll save that. That's got some special things to say about this young man. When I was growing up and I was listening to the Beatles, as was everybody else, my mother used to tell me, yeah, but there's a whole other world of songs out there, what they call the Great American Songbook. And she used to tell me about songs like this one called Skylark by Hoagy Carmichael. And she used to say, yeah, when you can play Skylark, then you're a professional. And I was like, I don't want to know about that. And then years later, I realized what she meant. So this is Skylark. Thank you. Some of you may know that once upon a time I was the band director at Windsor High School. From 94 to about 2005, I think it was. Some of the best years of my life. Some of the best kids I ever worked with. A whole lot of fun. Some of them are here tonight. Have come up and say hello. The thing about Windsor, and I hope you realize, is how many great musicians have come from Windsor. You know, the tradition of musicians that have come from Windsor is amazing. You know, my first hero, of course, was Big Al Anderson with the Wild Weeds. And the first family of music in Windsor, of course, is the Leapak family, the late Alexander Leapak, percussions from the Hartford Symphony. And his sons, several of his sons, musical, the ones that were around my age, Pete Leapak, great drummer, Igor Leapak, great cellist and bassist. There are so many families. The Powell family, Doobie Powell, Billy Powell, gospel musicians, world-class gospel musicians. The Curtis brothers, world-class Latin jazz musicians. The Nigro family, jazz musicians. Our friend, the great Norman Johnson, great jazz guitarist. The list goes on, and I'm sure I'm forgetting plenty of people. As a matter of fact, one of my students is here somewhere in the audience, completely surprised me tonight. Ben Thomas is here. Where are you, Ben? There he is, way in the back. Ben Thomas is the bassist for the prestigious United States Air Force Band Airmen of Note in Washington, D.C. The Loomer family, the great drummer Kenny Loomer, who lives in Florida now. His cousin Leroy Loomer is here, trombonist, who played with us down at Birdland. So I'm sure I'm probably forgetting some folks, and if I do, I apologize, but this leads me to talking about this young man over here playing on the drums, Jonathan Barber, class of Windsor High School, 2006. He walked into my band room and got on the drums, and I immediately said to myself, something special just happened here. And boy, has it ever been. And, you know, we live vicariously through our students. Lou is a retired music educator down in the southern part of the state. Ken is still going as a music educator at Loomis. And I'm a retired music educator now. But JB, as we know him, in case you're not familiar with him, is now a touring, recording, world-class jazz drummer, known across the country in New York and LA. What, 2 CDs out now with your band, Vision Ahead? 2 CDs, and has toured and performed with some of the greatest jazz musicians that play this music. So it is pretty cool for me when I saw him earlier this spring, and I said, hey, I don't know, you know, are you off tour yet? Are you around? Would you be willing to play on the town green? And he said, I'm there. And I texted him today and said, I think it's gonna work, I don't think it's gonna rain. And he just was like, I'm there, I'll be ready, exclamation, exclamation point. So I hope we're ready to keep up with you. But Jonathan Barber on the drums. Ray Henry? Oh yeah, well, I just learned something. This gentleman has told me about Ray Henry, who's a great polka band musician from Windsor. Yeah, fantastic. I'm glad you told me that. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do something that's more in the Latin jazz style. A great part of the canon of jazz music is influenced, of course, by great Latin musicians, all the different rhythms of South America and the Caribbean. And this is a tune by a jazz saxophonist named Joe Henderson. It's called Recordame, which I believe translates to Remember Me. So maybe somebody will remember me. You've been listening to Ken Fisher on the keyboards. Ken Fisher. Lou Baccarelli on the bass. Lou Baccarelli. Our special guest tonight, Jonathan Barber on the drums. Jonathan Barber. My name's Doug Maher, and we're going to take a short break just to get a drink of water, but we will come back for sure in just a little bit. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for appreciating jazz music, America's original musical art form. Thank you for supporting the music and coming out to hear us. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Oh, you are? Oh, you're on your way? Ash, my daughter. Hi, Ashley. I'm Sheila. Great to meet you, Sheila.
Grew up on the same street.
Oh, yeah.
Trent Drive.
Oh, Trent Drive. Hi.
Long time ago.